What's up, y'all? It's your boy Ty, co-creator of hashtag It Is Written. What I do on my channel is equip and encourage believers to continue to do what God has called you to do. I am expecting Ken tonight, as you see the title. The title of our show tonight is the Balloon Pop Reaction number 2. We did one last week. I invite y'all to go up onto the YouTube channel, or you can go onto the Facebook page and you can type in the Pop the Balloon or Find Love on the playlist in YouTube or even on Facebook, and you can watch that last episode. Man, these Pop the Balloon or Find Loves are great, just pieces of live cultural entertainment that Ken and I and everyone else at hashtag It Is Written can use in order to help shape, not only entertain, but shape people's worldview on dating, on love, and something that is very important in a biblical sense. Again, when Ken is able to come on, I will add him on. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing started, okay? Let's see. Share my screen. See if y'all can see it. All right. Let's go ahead. We're going to get this started. This is Papa the Balloon. This is Arlette Amuli. This is the episode 31, but it's going to be our second episode of doing a reaction to it. Yo, let's see if y'all can hear it. Hope y'all can. Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Arlette Amuli. Ooh, interesting characters. Listen, tattoos aren't a bad thing. They're not a bad thing. I have a tattoo. But man, for a long time, I fought my mom and my grandparents and everybody who was in the OG generation before me. A long time, I fought them on, tattoos and, wanting to have tattoos. But listen, there is a difference between clear skin and having tattoos as far as being presentable. That young lady, although she was cute, the tattoos for some people, can be off-putting. Yeah. Check in with me if you are on Facebook or if you are on YouTube. Check in with me, put a comment, just let me know that you're here, okay? Okay, so this one must be off the bat. It's going to be a line of women and then one male at a time. So last episode that we did and last episode that Arlette did, it was a line of men and one woman at the time. So I'm really interested in seeing the female perspective on this half, or even the male perspective as they approach all these women. So let's see. Oh, here we go with the ads, y'all.
Introducing
Sorry, here we go with the ads. Here we go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 of them.
Right.
We got 7 ladies.
So we're going to be bringing out some single men one by one. He comes around this corner and he's your type to a T. Do not pop your balloon. However, once you start hearing him talk, if he says a little something that you're like, oh, hold on now, go ahead and pop your balloon. And then we'll go ahead and go over to a few of you and see why you ended up popping. Are you ready? Yeah. Yo, okay, energy. All right, so let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Here we go. Let's see.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
All right, boom. First impressions. We just off the bat. He is dressed very well. Okay. Very well dressed. He decided not to go with a tie, so he has an unbuttoned Oxford shirt. Dude is dressed very well. And we told y'all before here on hashtag It Is Written, first impressions are important. Okay. Now, recently I was actually scrolling online and I saw something where a young lady went to a church and she got kicked out of a church because the way she was dressed in the church. Now, she was dressed, she was dressed in such a way that I would say would be unbecoming not only for her, but the people that she represents. Okay. And I know the Bible talks about and the church even promotes come as you are, but there is a certain level as come as you are to not be disrespectful. And the same is the case when it comes to I don't know, finding love and presenting yourself out there in the dating world. That's my opinion.
My name is Ronnie.
Ronnie, how old are you?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm in corporate finance for a Fortune 100 company, and I have a meetup group, network group.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, go to restaurants, eat out, hang out at cigar lounges. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's a lot.
Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Beautiful, feminine, and agreeable, probably.
Okay.
Okay. Already we got some trigger words. Agreeable and feminine. If you are watching this right now on YouTube or if you're watching this on Facebook, let me know what you think about that. Agreeable and feminine already at the top. Those are some trigger words for a lot of people, especially these the millennials. It's a huge trigger word. Someone when you say feminine or agreeable, right? Because women automatically assume you mean someone who's just extremely docile and just going to do whatever you tell them to do, right? I'm telling you off bat, it's going to get a reaction out of people if that's one of the first things that's coming out your mouth. Us as Christian men, I think as you are in a dating world, not in this type of scenario, but if you're in the dating world, hopefully you're attracting people that outlines or that exude femininity and exudes agreeableness, right? And that's not something that you have to say off the bat. Him being at, Pop the Balloon or Find Love on this channel, I understand why he's saying what he's saying. You get what I'm saying? Like, it makes sense why he's saying what he's saying.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Let me full screen it. Good, that's better.
Unagreeable. Honestly, I don't really have a deal breaker. I feel like every time I say there's a deal breaker, I feel like there's always an exception. So just yeah.
All right.
Don't really have a deal breaker.
Okay. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start right here with your name and age.
Name's Shania, 28.
And Shania, what do you do?
I have a t-shirt business, so I make t-shirts, I have a shop, and I'm a jeweler.
Okay, cool. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just the cigar stuff. I don't like people that smoke anything, so that was it.
Dang, anything? People can't smoke nothing? Hold on, kid. Let me get you there. Boom. We're gonna do it like that. Come over to the brand. How you doing, bro? Can you hear me? You might have muted yourself, my brother. You gotta unmute your mic. Let's see.
I done muted myself. Oh man.
You good now, G?
I'm acting like Ocho Cinco, bro. I'm late. My bad. Hey, big bro. Hey.
How you doing, cuz?
I'm good, man. We had a family function. And
hey, it's all good, G.
I had a screaming baby for like a 20-minute ride home, bro.
Ooh wee.
Ooh, I'm cooked.
Ooh wee. Ooh, 20-minute ride.
I thought, look, we was wagering over under if he was gonna stop and when he was gonna stop crying. That boy.
Okay, who won? Who got the over under?
We both lost. Yeah, that boy cried the whole way home. That boy cried the whole way home.
Usually it's like that, that street right before you get to the house, we can all kind of, either wake up or we all kind of settle down. I guess he wasn't having it tonight.
He wasn't having it, bro. Yeah.
Okay, good, bro. Nah, man,
I'm here.
You're good, man. And I'm glad you're here, bro. This is where we at right now in this part where it's all young ladies this time. And last episode it was all men. And then the ladies will come in one by one. But this time we got to switch. We got it all ladies and then the men come in one by one.
Bro, I like that.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I didn't know how they work because I saw little snippets where they kind of do both. But anyways, but yeah, man, the first thing I was noticing about this gentleman here, Ronnie is his name. I think that's his name.
Okay.
Dressed well. He is dressed extremely well for the occasion and for what he has.
I like the classic navy with the cognac leather belt. Yeah. White, clean shirt, and two top buttons unbuttoned. Clean.
Right. Clean. Look, you can't say nothing. Nobody should ever have an issue with how he came in and how he walked on the scene. Right.
You're gonna get a corporate job with that look.
100%. So
Real talk.
he does some type of accounting or something or finance with the Fortune 500, with a Forbes 100 company. He
Makes
said
sense. Makes sense.
makes sense because he's dressed really well. This lady right here that Arlette is talking to popped the balloon because he did mention he likes cigars, and she said, "I don't like no type of smoking, whether it's marijuana, crack, cigar, it don't matter." Right?
Boy,
That's what I said. Like,
You know,
it is. Yeah, I don't know. You would think, and this is an assumption, you would think someone who is tatted up, got a whole sleeve on her arm, would be a little bit okay with somebody, a little lenient when it comes to tobacco. But that's an assumption, and I could be totally
it's
wrong
her
about
preference
that.
though. So hey, we can't.
100%. Hey, I ain't knocking her.
Somebody
keep
for
going.
everybody. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, so now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. I would say she's cool. Definitely cool. I like her style.
Okay, let's go on over here to our next pop balloon. Your name and age.
Whoa.
I'm Sativa.
Okay,
I'm 29.
what you got, brother? You said, "Whoa, what you got?" I already talked about it when we first got on. I just want to know if we on the same line. You said Ian?
Go back to the face.
Whose face? Which one? Hers?
Yeah, and the purple. Like, what is it? What's happening? What's going on with all? Jesus.
Let's
Pretty cool. I like her style.
Okay, let's go on over here to our next.
Right there. Whoa. Dang. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's a lot.
6, 7, 8, 9,
It's a
10,
lot.
11, 12. Bro, that's 12, 13.
On her face.
Bro, there's 14 piercings on the face, bro.
Okay.
Jeez.
What we think about that? What we think about that?
Hey, not for me, man.
Okay. Now why? I think people need to understand the why behind it. Because I'm in agreement. I am in agreement with you, but what's the why behind it?
I don't know, bro. It just the aesthetic. I can never. That word kicked my butt. The aesthetic.
The aesthetic. Yep, you said it.
Yeah, bro. Just that's a lot, bro. Like, just you gotta think about, being Thanksgiving. Dinner, like scaring the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot, bro. I mean, it's just ain't respectfully, like they say nowadays. Respectfully.
Right.
Nah, bro. Preference, I guess.
Okay. Just preference alone.
More modesty. More less. That's like shock. That's like shock value to me. I'm old school, bro.
Okay. Yeah. So when I first started the live, I was talking about, hey, like I used to fight my mom and my grandparents all the time about like tattoos and how like they're okay. But then like as I've gotten older, I've realized like, there is something to say about having a presentable, clear skin and presenting yourself, right? There's something too. I don't know exactly what it is, but if you can see on her cheek, she got like, they look like Playboy bunnies right here on her cheek. She just has a lot going on, and
she got a lot going on, bro. She definitely don't look corporate.
Right now, corporate. I'm not saying that corporate is the standard or even God's standard, but I do believe, and you got to ask that question to her, and hopefully one of these people asks this question. What are you going for, right? Because why do people get? And look, bro, I got a piercing. Why are people getting piercings? Do we get it for agreed for a certain aesthetic, right? We like it, we think it's cool and stuff like that. So I'm wondering, okay, if you think this is acceptable, what else? Because this is extremely deviant from the norm, right?
Yeah,
so what else?
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, what other deviancy of the norm do you have?
It ain't just. To me, it says, "Look at me." I ain't normal and I ain't trying to be like, and I mean, like I said, respectfully, bro, like, I don't mean this in no kind of
right. Cause she might be
a way, but just like, whoa, like, okay, like attention, like the attention going to be on you when you go out. Like when y'all go having dinner,
right,
bro, the waiter going to come to the table and, everybody, you don't say it, but you kind of do it like, whoa, it kind of catch you off guard. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, like
100%.
That was my immediate just, response. My bodily response was just like, whoa.
Like alrighty then. Okay.
Okay. That's what we doing?
Yeah, what's your story? I will say this, it does. I am interested in how she speaks, what is her story? What matches up to
where you work at? That's the question.
She might be a tattoo artist. You never know.
Gotta be, bro. Or something.
Let's see.
Coffee shop, something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He said coffee shop.
That's Starbucks right there.
Pop balloon. Your name and age?
I'm Sativa. I'm 29.
But then the girl's name is Sativa.
Yeah, she out of here, bro. Sativa? Is that her real name, dog?
Then the girl name is a strand of marijuana. Sativa. She is so behind.
Yeah, she out of there, bro.
So behind in the curve of having success. You know, people are looking at her a certain way because not only you have this look, your name is Sativa.
Yeah, she gotta own her own business, bro.
She has to, 100%.
Yeah,
and
like just a bro, on the job application. If I was reading that application, you put that in, I'm like, man, what's your real name?
Sativa.
You know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
How you spell that?
You imagine, and I know people are probably going to give him and a lot of these young men a lot of flack for off rip not deciding to be, whatever the reason may be, look at her or look her way, you know. But like, bro, like, can you imagine them two together?
It don't even match. Like, he don't even match with the second young lady, bro. Like, for about what he got on,
right?
He don't even match with the young lady with the orange purse.
Even the way he carried himself,
just aesthetically, is different. You know,
right?
I feel like ladies like Sativa, they want you to be like, nah, we ain't. It's not a match. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel what I'm trying to say?
They are
like
because they're so,
it's like more of a deterrent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I hear you. Some people like that type of edginess. You know, I can imagine that's the reason why she's, you know, has put that much art into her body and put that much disfigurement on her face, is because she wants to have an edgy, you know, vibe about herself.
Yeah.
Let's keep going, bro.
Let's watch and see what she says.
Tiva, what do you do?
I'm a tattoo artist and I paint murals and custom paintings.
Gotta be.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I'm just like a really big smile person. And like, it's just when I look at you, I want to really enjoy your smile. So unfortunately, I don't.
Bro.
Sorry.
Okay. Hey, it's a preference.
But you're really handsome and so well put together.
I respect that. Yeah.
So now is Sativa someone that's your type?
No, not my type. Beautiful, but not my type.
And why not?
I mean,
I'm sure I could guess.
Yeah.
I just feel like, we're in two different rooms.
That's a great way to put it.
I'm tatted, so I love the tattoos. It's just like I'm not a piercings guy.
And I got like 15 of them. So
yeah.
Bro, he said something that was very good, and I think we can speak to that as believers. He said we're not in the same room. That's what he said. We're not in the same room, and I thought that was a very tactful way of saying our association together may lead people astray.
We're not in the same room.
We're not in the same rooms, right? And I'm not talking about like being unequally yoked with somebody, but like we do have a duty of our appearance and putting our best foot forward as believers. And you know, let's say this young lady Sativa, let's say even if she gave her life to Christ and stuff like that, like we have to make sure that we are not causing people to stumble in the way that we adorn ourselves. And if the kingdom is a matter of you putting piercings on and wanting to express yourself, then maybe you ain't really understanding what the kingdom is about. You know what I'm saying? If someone told me, hey Ty, I don't like your earring, it's not that big of a deal. I can take an L for an earring. I can take it off. You know what I'm saying? For the sake of the kingdom. You get what I'm saying? So the way what's
that scripture verse that you know, I think it was dealing with Paul, where he was like you know, like my liberties shouldn't cause, you know, a person to stumble or a person to, you know, have.
It's Romans 14 in the book of Romans chapter 14. Paul talks a lot about how to him who is a sin, it is sin. You get what I'm saying? Like the kingdom is not a matter of eating or drinking, but it's about fellowship.
Right.
You know? And so if to one person they might view what you're doing as prime example, the young lady mentioned the cigars, right? Prime example. My mom does not condone me smoking cigars. Okay. And so does some other folks that are in my family. They don't like that I partake in that, right? That therefore I'm not going to partake in that in front of them.
Yeah.
Right. Because you know, it's a freedom, but I shouldn't be holding so closely to that freedom that I'm neglecting fellowship.
And that's the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to if that's the what I'm trying to say. If that's the thing that where the rubber meets the road, if that's gonna be the divide, then let me lay it down. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
100%.
Yeah, let me lay it down.
And because of what she's done to her face, she can't. That's not something she could just lay down.
She can.
Right.
Well, not
She
the
can.
tattoos.
Not the tattoos.
The
That's what I meant.
piercings. The piercings.
Yeah. But she doesn't seem like the person that would do that. All
right.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's head on back this way. So we do have 5 balloons remaining. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question, help them narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
First question, kids. Anybody got kids?
Okay.
All right, how many?
Okay, let's start here. Your name and age?
I'm Alexis. I'm 30.
And Alexis, what do you do?
I'm a realtor.
Okay. And now he wants to know, how many kids do you have?
I have 3 kids.
Nothing against it. Can I ask additional? Okay. How many baby fathers?
1.
Okay. All right.
How that matter?
Sit down.
Oh, does what matter?
All right, let's start.
Yeah. How many baby daddies?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Why?
1000%. Because and I'm gonna say this, and I know I'm gonna get backlash, but I think I'm standing on business. The greatest gift a woman can give a man is not only a legacy, children, but her body, right? And so if you've given that over, and in this day and age, we talk about body counts, right? And how, to me personally, I do think that matters. If you're loose with the gift of your body to people, and then loose with the discernment of legacy, that speaks volumes to your personhood. That speaks volumes to your decision making and your discernment, and that's crucial when it comes to a marriage, right? If you're making poor mistakes on something as important as your body, what else could you be? Where else could we be making some poor mistakes as, right? And let me be clear, I ain't squeaky clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there are consequences to our actions, and this is one of the consequences. You're in a dating environment. You giving your body over to multiple people and have had multiple children from multiple people. We got to hold ourselves accountable. We got to talk about what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. I think about like just redemption and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
but just like you say, us. Like there, for who would hear our backstory and say, nah, that was too much. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, but I think if
am
I
playing the advocate too much? You know what I'm saying?
No, I think if you're being I think when it comes to dating, and we're as Christians, we're dating to marry. We have to be discernful who we decide to marry, because that covenant is such a huge thing, and so I have to be picky about who I'm going to decide. I'm not saying anything about that young lady, or I'm not trying to defame her character, but if I'm in a market for dating, I need to be discernful, and that's a discernful. That's a discernful moment. You know what I'm saying? She said she had 3.
Yeah, I think it was a good question. How many baby 100%. Daddies? Because dealing with one baby daddy can be, depending on the relationship, how they co-parent it. I was talking to a dude the other day. He was like, this girl he worked with at the job, she like him, but she got a baby by this dude that's like just too nitpicky. He trying to run her life or whatever. So the man was telling me, he was like, I can't even mess with the girl because which you shouldn't be. That's neither here nor there. But basically, he was saying like the relationship with the guy.
Yeah, man.
He was interfering. He was running interference. He was trying to big dog her. She can't talk to certain people, bro. I told him, I said, sir, that just sounds like too much drama, bro. That sounds like a headache. You might want to just go and leave that alone.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And
so now, just imagine that times 3.
Times 3 if you had right. I understand. I mean, I think these are questions that women need to ask men. Hey, how many children?
We should be asking each other that, bro.
How many children you have? Okay. Yeah. How many baby mothers do you have?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, this goes both ways. This is not just a a young lady thing, it's a young man thing as well. Because there's poor discernment in having multiple baby mothers as well.
And there's nuance to it. You know, there's situations that happen, but
right.
It's not a death sentence, but at the end of the day, in the pathway of discernment, it can help you see decision-making patterns.
100%. 100%. I agree. And he didn't say no to her. He said, okay, 3. He said one child. I mean, one father. He said, okay.
Yeah.
That's all he did. He, you
Right.
know. Here we go.
Start with your name and age.
Oh, I don't have kids.
No kids.
Oh no, but we still want to know your name and age.
Okay. My bad. So my name is Wakuna. I am 36.
And Wakuna, what do you do?
I am a software debugging expert for the Baptist Hospital. I'm in Miami.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have no kids, right?
No kids.
No kids. Okay. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name is Faith, and I'm 33.
And Faith, what do you do?
I'm a farmer, so I work in agricultural, so good old collard greens, you know, so from Alabama, and I have 2 kids by my ex-husband.
Let's go on over here. Name and age.
Hello, my name is Quay and I'm 31.
And Quay, what do you do?
I work in courtroom operations, I do taxes, and I partner with a
Red flag.
community-based organization.
Okay, what's
called
up?
Reuniting
No
and
taxes. I don't trust them tax prep.
Hey, he funny.
Everybody do taxes, bro. Everybody got that picture. Like this.
Stall her out, Debo. Stall her out.
You ever seen that picture like this?
All right. So how many?
What's up?
That little that tax prepper picture. That
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to HR now block.
Kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
Do you want to do the father?
Oh yeah, the same. Yeah, additionals. Yeah.
So I have 2 kids, 2 baby
Hmm.
fathers.
Okay, for sure.
Thinking about going solar, but
Oh, here
not
we go with
sure
this.
whether it's worth it for your home. Well,
Ain't nothing
before
I
we
can
get
do about
quotes,
that, y'all. Here we go.
Over
Freddy
here.
Krueger selling us
Your
solar.
name and age.
Kat, I'm 35.
And Kat, what do you do?
I am a model and a GM for a restaurant chain.
Cool. And now
You
he would like to
should've
know, do
said
you have any kids and how many?
She's a
I
GM
have
for a
one.
restaurant chain first, and she modeled on the side. That's what she should have said,
Why is that? Why is that distinguish? Why should she distinguish that?
bro. Because I think in these dating shows nowadays, everybody try to. I think it's a pressure to like big up what you do, and nobody wants to really like have just a regular job. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? If you watch these dating shows, bro, everybody always try to be like, yeah, I'm a restaurant investor. I got a car fleet service. I do real estate, and I work security at the school.
Yeah.
Like, come
I
on,
hear
bro. Like all of them, all of that stuff don't it ain't congruent. It don't make sense. I think she's trying to put the model thing on there just so it don't look like she just got her. You know, people don't want to have a regular 9 to 5 nowadays.
Not anymore. I want to bring.
I don't know why.
I don't know either, bro.
What's wrong with having just a regular 9 to 5? Everybody can't be
know.
no entrepreneur hustler, bro.
Right.
You feel
Let me put up this comment right here. I think it's a good comment. After a certain age, it's hard to find people without kids. That is true.
It do be fact.
That is true. And I'm not gonna even
Shout out to
act
Erica
like
Jones,
it's
that's
y'all's
true,
fault.
man.
It's just a matter of we need to figure out then, you know, if you're of the age of where people are having kids and they got divorced, we need what leads up to why you're where you're at.
Just
You
ask
know?
good questions. Yeah,
Thank you.
I think we're in the age of man, most people got kids
Mhm.
from a prior relationship or marriage. So you're gonna have to just ask questions. You're just gonna have
Right.
to like investigate.
Right.
And you know,
And if you're at
yeah,
and if you're at the age, if you're looking and you're at the age where most of your peers have children and you don't have children, some people think it's a red flag. Why don't you have children?
right.
You get what I'm saying? What have you
Right.
done in your life that you have so alienated yourself from relationship or whatever, you know?
Mhm.
But I mean, I think you need to ask questions about that. Hey, why were you never married? You know,
Yeah,
why were you?
I mean, I remember a time where not having no kids was a flex, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It ain't that way no more.
No. So this is what I'm saying because the comment is about after a certain age, it's hard to find people without kids, right?
Mhm.
I think in a Christian sense, in a Christian ethos and Christian culture, having children is a goal of marriage. It's one of the goals of
Oh yeah,
marriage, one
it's a
of the tenets
component
of
of
marriage.
marriage for sure.
You
Yeah,
get what I'm saying? But it's
yeah,
also I would say it's also a goal of believers to be
yeah.
fruitful and to multiply. And so
Right.
if you're a believer coming into a day, because that's what we're using these videos for, is to
Mhm.
kind of shape and mold, okay, how can we look differently from the world,
From
as
culture,
believers,
yeah,
right?
culture's lens.
So if one of the goals that we have as Christians is to be fruitful, multiply in the confines of marriage, you have to ask yourself, okay, well, knowing that that's something that the Lord mostly wants for most of us, right? It's a rule,
Mhm.
why are you in the position that you're in? And it's just what you said, asking good, faithful questions to people.
Right.
Why are you in a situation where you're 35 plus, never been married, never been engaged, don't have a children? Like, we need, as a believer, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Well, Ty, if you a believer and you ain't married or you haven't been married, you shouldn't have kids, right? Like,
right. I'm just
okay.
so the kids things is I'm kind of going off the age part of this comment,
I got
right?
you.
Because the kids thing is, hey, at a certain age, it's hard to find people without kids,
Yeah.
right. But at a
If
certain
we
age,
trying to do it the biblical way, let me put that
100%.
caveat on there. If we trying to do it the way that God designed it to be done, because of course we know y'all ain't got to tell us that things happen, like things happen. We know,
right.
but if we're trying to, and we talking about the Christian perspective now, if we trying to do it from the vantage point of the way that following God entails, then of
Mhm.
course we're gonna refrain from having children, having sex.
Right. Do you
Before we
think
get married.
do you think there's something to be said about, so let's say Christians are, because there are Christians like this, and I'm not trying to shame them, but I always wonder, okay, you're 36 years old,
Mhm.
you're a 36-year-old male,
Mhm.
you haven't been married. You don't think there's an issue with that?
What if that 36-year-old male is just being choosy, bro, and he just being patient?
But you don't think you think that's being patient?
I do.
Or
I really do.
Okay.
Like
I will push back on that. I will push back on that.
Why? Why is that?
I would say that male hasn't prioritized relationships, because you can be choosy to the point where you don't marry anybody.
That this is true.
You know what I'm
But
saying? I think that person is not putting an impetus on finding a wife. And you have to
so
understand, or he has an unrealistic expectation of what a wife entails.
I
'Cause
would
you're
say
not
that I would agree with that. What you
you're
just
not
said.
going to find
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
perfect case, barring you live in the country roads of West Virginia and there's nobody around and this is just the pickings that you have. Barring from that, if you live in Dallas, Fort Worth, and you're a 36-year-old male, and you believe in the tenets of the gospel and the Bible as being inerrant, there should be a good reason as to why you haven't found a wife. A very good reason.
I don't know, Ty. I think if it just depends on the person, man. Like if you really trying to find
36 years, my guy.
Maybe I'm just
so we
But,
okay. Let's
hey,
okay.
listen,
So
we
let's
already-
go from
we as black
age
people
of
already we don't get married early. No, like white. I feel like Caucasian people get married in their 20s. You know what I'm saying? Now I do know some black folks that got married at 14, 16, whatever.
I'm about to say, I think this is that era, because my great grandparents got married young. My great
different
grandparents
era though. Like they were getting married. They was getting arranged marriages. Back in them times, dang near. They were closer to the biblical way to do it. But I think our generation and the generation after us, and maybe the generation slightly before us, bro, people ain't getting married in their 20s, Ty.
No, they didn't.
It ain't. It's not easy to find a mate these days. It's man, what the saying? What's the saying? There's pee in the dating pool, bro. It's more than pee in the dating pool nowadays, bro.
You're right. Can you hear me
It's
still?
pee, it's poo poo, it's throw up, it's everything in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can you hear me, Ken?
I can hear you. I can't see you.
Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Go ahead and address these two questions. Address this one. It's not easy to find a mate these days, and then address this one. Not the easy to find a good mate, because they're both kind of saying. Why do you think that is? Wow, I fixed my camera. Why do you think that is?
In my honest assessment and observation of culture today, bro, I think that if you're trying to do things conservative, society and I would say majority culture does not agree with conservatism today. I would say the old school way, the old way of doing things. I think we're in a time where people are really like kind of throwing away tradition, throwing away the way we used to do things. Oh, why we that's old school. That's the old way of thinking. Like they're, questioning why we did things the way we did them. And I think that it's not easy for people who are trying to, hold on to some of those traditional ways of finding a mate, because we're in hookup culture. So for people who are not involved in hookup culture, of course, it's very hard to find a good mate. If you're invested in hookup culture, you'll hook up with anybody and everybody, and you'll the philosophy a lot of times is just I'll find a mate on the way to, on the way through hooking up. I eventually find one that's suitable. You feel me? But I'm gonna hook up with everybody along the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for some people, I think that it's just what we just talked about, having standards. Especially for Christians, we are our lenses for relationships and suitable mates. The caricatures formed through our belief system. So people got to match up with what the fruit of being a believer looks like or yields. It's got to match. So you that alone right there is going to already entail you taking some time to vet, you taking some time to observe, you taking things slowly. You're dating, but you're not rushing into sex and just casual things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes good sense.
It's gonna take some time.
I hear you. So
you're trying to do this thing the right way.
Yeah, I hear you. It takes time to do the right thing. It's just, I look at Dallas Fort Worth and the amount of sheer amount of people in this metroplex. You're telling me that you can't prioritize relationships enough to find someone.
What, Ty, when you say prioritize relationships, what are you saying when you say prioritize relationships, bro? You got me on double screen. What's going on? You there? I think we're having some technical difficulties. Y'all bear with us while we work this out. StreamYard for It Is Written is still a very, very new thing. So y'all just kind of bear with us while Ty's hosting the show. Looks like we're still live. So he's going to be able to host it and move us through the video. But while we waiting on Ty to fix his technical difficulties, man, why don't y'all hit us with some more comments on what do y'all think? Me and Ty are discussing right now.
15-year-old man.
That's
All right, perfect. Thank you. Let's head on back. And now, do you have any kids?
I have one.
You have one? Okay, perfect. Obviously, we know by one woman. Okay, so now are kids a deal breaker for you?
No.
Okay.
No.
So is there, because I know you made a face a little bit when you heard some of the numbers. Do you have like a number that's like, okay, I don't think I'm willing to go there?
No.
Okay.
I think no.
Okay,
No.
perfect. Well then, after hearing from some of the ladies, being able to see them a little bit up close, talk to them a bit, I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. So let me hand you a pick. 2 of them. Yes, there you go. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2 balloons. Okay, and then one more. All right, let's start with the first one. You ended up popping. Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He looked good.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So why did we end up popping hers?
Kept it short and sweet.
I don't know. Physical attraction. I mean, she's beautiful. I think beautiful. I don't really know. I don't have a real reason. I'll be honest. I think just compared to the rest.
The others.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
All right, and then you did pop one more. All right, so Quay, why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I just like what I heard. I like his style. I like his look. Very mature. Very something that I would go for. Yeah.
Okay. And why did we end up popping hers?
Just,
No, don't say I don't know.
No. The
Maybe
two,
make cognac every
I
time.
think if I was, to
Is that what they
based
call
off
it?
the other ones for
That
sure, I
like
think it's
One is
Buttercup.
deceased, by the way.
leather?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't make
Those
me
my
feel
wedding
bad.
colors.
Yeah, it was.
It's okay. No, I understand. Thank you.
Go back because we did get a pop back here. All right, so why did we end up popping our balloon?
Ain't why she pop.
Well, first of all, you are handsome. I love the way you came on the show, but you just seem real hesitant about how many I did have as kids. And I have 3 children, but they're well taken care of. And I'm an independent woman, but I just don't want anybody who's unsure. So
I respect that.
I don't think it was unsure.
So now,
I think
she's
he
someone
just
that's your
asked
type?
a
Yeah, very beautiful. I
plausible
respect it a
question.
lot. I mean, definitely
I think
hesitant
he
on the
did.
3. I'm not
That's
gonna lie. I mean, and I respect you for popping it on that. I'm still, I was very hesitant. You're right.
it's okay. Yeah,
It was
we
beautiful.
heard it. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, thank you. Okay, so we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question.
Where do you live?
Where do you live? Okay, let's head down here. Okay, where do you live?
My name is Faith, and I live in Alabama. Shout outs Roll Tide. And
Faith seemed real down to
Over
earth.
here, where do we
man.
live?
I live here in Phoenix.
Real down home.
And where are you?
Here.
In Phoenix.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Why do we end up
Faith
popping?
just popped.
I am open to long distance, but I don't know.
What do you
What's going on? What's happening? Whoa.
When I
what's
heard
happening?
Phoenix and then she's from Phoenix, I'm like,
Oh, okay. So you eliminated yourself because you think he's gonna go for someone in
Yeah.
Phoenix?
yeah.
Nah, that ain't the real reason.
Well, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah,
Nah.
for sure.
All
I
right.
mean, yeah, she popped
She
it now.
popped for no other reason.
Yeah, I heard her. I
Let's go
heard
over
her.
here then. Okay, Kat,
I
any
heard
questions
her.
for him?
That was very
What
awkward.
is your child's situation like?
Bro, I don't know why
Amazing.
my stuff is. Next, let me pause
Besties,
this.
Me and her mom are great.
I don't
You
know
good,
why my.
bro?
Yeah, nah, it's gonna keep going out, but it's okay. Next time
Yeah.
we just gonna do straight just webcam until I figure it out.
That's cool.
I
That's
wanted
cool.
to address something though. I want you to talk
Do
about
that.
it before
What's up?
it gets too much. Talk about this.
That's what I. Yeah. Miss Sharon, I pinned that comment too. By the way, Miss Sharon Jones. Appreciate you.
Okay.
Yeah.
The value system is off. They don't value family traditions, being submissive, church, raising children, and even loyalty to their spouse. Like, talk about prophetic and like so true.
And listen, we can say that for Christians, bro.
Yeah, not just
If we keep it in the book.
100%.
Is that true? Yeah, if we keep it in the book, dog, it's seeping into the church, man, where
Mhm.
believers are abandoning our values. I'm gonna say our values, our tradition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I get it, things change. But there are some tenets some pillars that we don't need to go away from, bro.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to biblical values. We don't have to throw out the baby in the bathwater. And I think our generation now, we're trying to throw out the baby with the bathwater, bro.
I hear you. And my mom, this is my mom right here saying she's silly because she did just X herself out just because it was a Phoenix to Phoenix connection there. I think that's wild. You
should let him do that.
She should have just said, I'm not really feeling them.
I don't think that's what it was because her answer, the way she was, trying to she was
Right.
What's happening? What's going on?
Right.
You see something on them? What happened? You had what they call it? You had a premonition or something? What's going on?
Yeah, she tripping.
Something happened.
All right, let's keep playing it. Because he's asking some
She
good
has
questions.
a future husband, and
I
they
ain't
have
know
another
wrong with
kid,
brother.
and great situation.
He's like a
Love to
good
hear it.
Yeah,
brother.
we're together
Mhm.
as a
Okay.
group. I'm good with him. Yeah, we're good.
Very mature.
Mhm.
I got another question.
He's still gonna pop
Are
me.
you single, or am I gonna get beat up after the show?
Yeah,
She said you single. That's a good question.
I'm single. Why you say that?
You gotta
What is it?
Just gotta make sure.
make sure.
You're not wrong.
Got it. All right. So is Kat someone that's your type?
Absolutely. Yeah, I like the height. I like the look. I love it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Let me have you both come on up.
And
here.
they look
Come
good
on
together.
up, y'all.
You got the different shades of blue.
Okay.
You know?
So any final
Yeah.
questions between the two of you before we
Height,
determine this?
height difference look good, you know.
No
Right.
questions.
Any questions?
No question.
All right. Well then,
When they both
is it
say no
going to be
questions,
a
it's
yes
a
for you
match.
for him?
Yes.
And a yes for you for her.
Yes.
We got a
We got a match.
There we go.
I'll take this mic.
I'm glad-
You guys can go on up. Give it up for them.
And I'm glad what she didn't do was I want to see who else is out there. So I'm not gonna really say it's a match.
I
You
want
know
to
what I
see
mean?
who. Yeah, right. Nah, if you know you got your man, get your man and go ahead and get up out of there. You feel me?
Right. If you really looking for love.
There you go. Come on now. They say when you know, you know.
Right.
You know.
So why do so many homes in Ellis County need a
Yeah,
flooring
man. I think
replacement?
there's another.
The number one reason is not about
Let me
planning
turn
or
this down
construction
because
or
there
even
was
dust.
Or pause it. There was another comment that I do want to mention.
Mhm.
This one here. They're getting distracted with this information age. Yeah, I agree. I think too much information can cause people to overthink, overcomplicate,
Yeah.
overcomplicate the situation.
We
Especially
do
us
it.
as believers.
Yeah.
Because as believers, listen, you know that you're not going to be in a situation that's going to be perfect for you, right? You know you're gonna have to grow with this person. You know things aren't going to be, 100% the way you want it, right?
For sure.
But that means you just have to fight. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep the main thing, Christ, and grow together. Grow to Christ, grow together. But all this information we getting is diluting our reasonable thinking and our reasonableness about life and what it is. There's just unreasonable expectations, I think, when it comes to relationship.
That was a great comment, bro. Like this information age now, people can do false. I mean, in a way, it's good because you can research people, but dang, man, it takes away from like the actual work and getting notified.
All right, let's.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. 100%.
Personally. Yeah.
100%.
That's a great comment.
Yeah. Appreciate these comments, y'all. Keep them flowing. Keep them coming.
Keep them coming, y'all.
Here we go.
Go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Dang, he ain't even step. Okay, but what do we like the presentation? Off rip?
It's cool. I don't like the shoes too much. I mean, but that's just me. But I mean, the all white with the accent shirt, it's cool, bro. You know.
Okay, cool. Because
Yeah,
we
what you
already had a
think?
pop.
I ain't really into fashion.
Okay.
Danielle.
Danelle?
I think it's cool. It's straight. It's just it's so different from what we had the
Shirt's
very first
interesting,
dude.
bro. It seems like he seems more. Okay. First impressions. This says I am an artist or a musician. What you think?
Okay. Yeah, I the vibe I get is I'm just here to have fun.
Okay. Let's see what he say he
relaxed.
do. Let's see what
Right.
he say.
Okay, and Danelle, how old are you?
37.
37. And what do you do?
I am a technician for one. I'm also a veteran for
Thank you for
two.
your service.
I do DJ. I know that's a little
There you
cliche.
go.
Yeah, I already knew that was coming.
There
But
you go.
back home, I'm known as a DJ. But since I've been in Houston, I haven't been in the clubs. I've been stepped out for a while. So
Okay, got it. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to everybody, of course,
They do.
travel. I'm into riding dirt bikes, four wheelers, pretty much anything outside. I do a lot of stuff like with the boys, playing basketball, sports. But when I'm with a lady, I like doing romantic stuff, going out to eat, stuff like that.
Okay, now what are some things you look for in a woman?
I'm really not too crazy picky. I look for attraction. That's pretty my biggest thing. I feel like anything else I can fix, or not fix, but she can almost like I can cater to her needs.
Okay,
Right.
I
Yeah.
see.
Okay, I don't. This answer's all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
It's answer for you come on these type of shows, my guy. You got to be direct, firm, and know what you want. Man, all this
You do because you ain't got that much time.
you ain't got that much time, bro.
You ain't got that much time.
He's drawing it
But
out.
he seemed kind of easygoing though. You know, he seemed.
That's what I
kinda
told you.
laid
I
back.
told you he seemed chill. Like, hey, I'm just here to have fun.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
spot on with that.
get your words up, young fella.
Be decisive in what you say.
Yeah,
you know?
baby.
Yeah.
All right, now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers is the only thing I don't like is more than 2 kids. That's about it.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Well, let's go on over to some of these pop balloons. Okay, let's start over here with your name and age.
I'm Alexis. I'm 30.
Okay, and Alexis. Now I know you popped when you said more than 2 kids. So
Yeah, so I have 3 kids.
Okay.
From a previous marriage.
Sound like you got 3.
How old though?
They're 10, 6, and 5.
10, 6, and 5. That's
Have
tough
you-
age. That's a tough age. 10, 6, and 5.
So she had him a long time ago. How old is she, bro?
She said she's 30.
30.
So her oldest one she had when she was 20.
It was 20. Okay.
I'm just saying 10, 6, and 5 is a tough age to introduce stepdaddy. A
Yeah,
potential
it
stepdaddy.
is, bro. And she 30, he 37. So he's 7 years old. He almost 10 years older than her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She got this is kind of a weird dynamic almost, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of a
for sure.
strange dynamic.
So here, let me keep going.
10, 6. Okay. Yep. They all young with you then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Got you.
They're not out the house. I'm not that old.
Okay.
all right, now prior to him saying that you did have your balloon unpopped, why so?
Oh, well, yeah, I just wanted to hear more. I'm not typically a dreadhead type
Okay.
of girl, but I'm trying to
Okay.
keep my options open,
clean,
but
maybe.
kind of close that door with the kids. So
All right.
Edged up.
All right, now Danelle, she's someone that's your type.
She is attractive. I'm not gonna lie. She a little bit taller than I'm used to, but she's beautiful.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Shania, 28.
And Shania, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
This is a little too old for me, I think. And DJ.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
I'm not a club girl.
How old are you?
28.
Okay.
She's 28
37.
37.
Okay.
and he's 37.
Yeah.
But I said I'm known as a DJ. I don't DJ anymore.
Yeah, but you know. So that's the problem right there.
In my city.
Not
yes.
picky, bro.
Yeah.
See, that's why people be single at 37.
Why? Because he DJing?
No, Shania, she picky, bro. She don't like nobody.
Oh yeah, she's 27 and he's 37.
Yeah, but at this rate, she gonna be on this
Right.
dating show in 10 more years too.
Right. Right. I'm trying to tell you. You already on the dating show. This is where we have issues at.
She like totally like she don't have a posture of kind of being open. She totally like nah, like you known as a DJ, nah,
Right.
like, yeah, she ain't with nothing.
Yeah. And that's hard because DJs live in the club. And that means, a lot of girls, listen, DJs get play in the club. Okay.
He ain't specify. He could be a kid.
He didn't say bar. He didn't say bar mitzvahs and stuff like that. He said I'll be in the club.
What Miss Jones said? Get your words up. Yeah,
Get your words up, bro.
You gotta be
words
expressive
together.
and decisive. You feel me?
Yeah, he wasn't ready.
So now Danelle, she's someone that's your type.
Not off rip, not off attraction, not off rip.
And why not?
I like a little more slimmer, petite.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Sativa,
Camera zoom in
29.
is Crazy.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just the height.
Okay.
And how tall are you, if I may ask?
5'3".
Crazy.
Okay. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'9". This show is crazy to me. I thought I was average. 5'9" is supposed to be average.
It is, I believe. That is average. For me.
I think it's because so I do a lot of powerlifting and a lot of super high intensity working out. So I like it when I feel super small because I kind of have broader shoulders. I'm kind of buff. Okay. So that's really just it for me. But you're really handsome and I love your outfit.
Thank you. Appreciate
yeah,
you.
Of course.
Thank you.
No,
I like her
Sativa, someone that's your type.
Yeah, no, I like her tattoos. She's a beautiful woman.
I hate those shoes,
Yep.
bro.
All right, let's go on over here. Your name.
Whenever I
and age.
see them shoes,
name
bro, I
is
don't know what
Wakuna.
kind they are, what brand
I
they are,
am
but I do not like.
36.
Okay.
Wakuna, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Oh, we're the same age.
I know, but I feel like you would have popped mine either ways because I'm taller. I'm 5'8", but with heels it's like 6'1" or 6'2".
Okay.
So you would have popped mine.
I don't like when people pop too premature. Let me judge. I may say something about one female, but that don't mean it's going to you. Yeah, exactly. Let me choose.
I hear you. And also, I just felt like I want to feel petite, you know, like because I'm big.
You are small. What are you talking about?
I'm not small.
To me, compared to
okay,
me,
this has been something that's been said multiple times. Well, at what point in time, she's 36. I have to say that because at what point in time are women going to step over that? I want to feel a certain way and have a matter of practicality about relationships, right? Because this is the second person. First girl says, Sativa say, hey, I'm powerlifting, so I want to feel small because I do a lot of intense stuff. She says, hey, I'm 5'9", so I want someone big because I want to feel petite and stuff. Like, same thing I said last time. Some of the most deadliest people on earth are 5'9" boxers. Like, I know y'all want to feel small stuff, but homegirl, you are 5'10", you're 5'9", you're 5'10". Gee, the likelihood of you finding 6 foot, the percentages is crazy. You excommunicating all these eligible bachelors because of your preference that they can't even change the fact that they're 5'9". You cannot wear heels, my G. Maybe I'm just being a little bit too, I don't know why that gets me. The height thing gets me so much.
It's a thing, bro. Like,
and you think I would be like, oh yeah, cool, because I'm 6'3", but it's like, come on,
they
man,
call them
really?
short kings. That's what they calling them now. That's the new terminology.
Yeah.
Hey man, listen, you might miss out on the best guy for you because you can't get past the height.
Yeah,
that's
crazy
on you.
work.
That's crazy work. You just sometimes you gotta see. Yeah. So.
All right, so I mean, it's different levels.
I don't mind telling my weight on the show. I'm 175.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm big.
Okay.
You're not big.
Oh,
Bro, she is
okay.
doing
You're not.
everything she can to
you're not.
qualify herself. She just
I think she popped prematurely, but it's
Right. That's what she needed to say. She needs to be
what all this is. That's just what it's about.
Yeah, she just need to say, and he just need to move on. He need to get the hint and just keep it pushing.
Like, bro, you make yourself look kind of crazy, bro. Just let her.
She wants to feel petite.
All right,
All right, your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Faith. I'm 33.
Okay.
Look good, very well put together. The only reason I popped because you said you were a veteran, military.
Okay.
I've had my share of military men.
Oh man.
So that's the only reason I popped.
Okay.
Man. Past experiences, man. They matter.
Okay. Who wants to look like Mutt and Jeff?
Who? What?
I guess she's talking about like the height.
Oh, wow.
I'm a little outdated. So let me look. Mutt and
Me
Jeff.
too. You got to look up Mutt and Jeff. Hold on. They got to do homework.
Mutt and Jeff is a cartoon. Oh my goodness.
I know who Ren and Stimpy is.
This is funny. I wish y'all could see this. Mutt and Jeff. Who does it look like Mutt and Jeff? Let me see if I can show you this. Look, bro. Look, bro.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
Look, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Look, I done Googled it too.
Okay, touche. Who wants to look
like Mutt and Jeff?
Who wants to look like Mutt and
That's
Jeff?
a good one. Right. That's a good one. She said, nobody. Shoot.
Nobody. You're right. I hear you.
When it's the short guy and the taller woman,
Yeah, I think aesthetic wise, I do hear you. That the way when you say Mutt Jeff, that makes sense.
Veterans got a little bad rep out here.
I don't mind them benefits though.
Hey, exactly.
Okay,
but it's about balance. A lot of us don't have our mind right, but I've
Understandable.
spent years and years focusing on balance. So that is not. I'm not like the other veterans out here. Trust me.
He ain't having.
All right, now she's someone that's your type.
She looks nice. I don't have nothing wrong to say about her.
Thank
She's a
you.
beautiful woman.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The CIA has particular skills
come
in
on,
developing
CIA.
relationships. Life is all about relationships.
Hi, my name is Quay. I'm 31.
Jesus too.
And Quay, why'd you pop your balloon?
He said he likes.
I'm at no. You definitely pop premature. You are beautiful.
He said he likes a slim woman.
Oh,
I'm a lot of
no,
women.
I don't want to hear that. Don't go off with.
Nah, bro, you said that though. That came out your mouth, G.
But they pop because they not fit, bro. Trust me.
But he wow, he needs to be more careful. If he thought she was attractive, he needs to be more careful with his words.
Man, listen, you come
I'm
up
with
here,
her on this one.
You got 20 minutes to present yourself the best you can, bro.
Well, listen. Old girl said, he was like, Arlette asked him, hey, like, is she somebody that you would go for? He said, nah, I usually like my women more petite. Then this lady right here pops.
Yeah, he did say that. He did.
That's on him.
He said it. He said
he can't walk back nothing. That's
on
him.
Yeah, nah, you perfect size. You are perfect
size.
I'm a woman, so you know, I
What happened?
They funny.
And Quay, why'd you pop your balloon?
Let me show you.
He said he likes.
I'm at no. You definitely pop premature. You are beautiful.
Wait till
he said he likes a slimmer woman. I'm a lot of women.
I don't want to hear that. Don't go off with. Okay, no, you are a beautiful one. No, you perfect size. You are perfect.
Bro, why they got her pinky toe like that, bro? let's move it on.
A lot of women, so you know, I figured I wasn't his type.
She got other reasons, but it's cool.
You know, what? I really, I think you look nice.
Hey, let's address this. Man, these comments are great though.
Okay.
The beard, I love facial hair.
Okay.
This is
so
real right here. Because I feel like, I grew up with sisters, and a mom.
Wow.
And this is real. They pop prematurely because they are not sure of themselves. We have to remember a lot of women of color can be very insecure due to not really knowing their worth. So they rely heavily on their feelings.
Man.
So you have a young lady, a young woman of color who, first of all, she's a lady. So she, of course, is more prone to rely on her feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling insecure and not really knowing their worth. So they rely that much more on their feelings. And so when you say, but for this case, he said he already said what he said, you know what I'm saying? So I could see why she did that. But for the previous one that popped prematurely, man, I hope they're not hiding behind the excuses that they give. I hope these women do know their worths. And I do think it's up to us as young men to be careful with our words, choosy with our words, especially believers. We have to be careful what we say, and even furthermore, how we say it, because we never know what our young women are going through. You know what I'm saying? And what's in their minds.
It says a lot about a person that can be on a show like this, that can hear somebody say, oh, I don't, usually go for people that's not petite, and that person not be petite and still not pop their balloon because they, and not disqualify themselves based off that comment,
right?
Like this, because people say it all the time in the show. Yeah, I might have said that for you, for this person, but that didn't apply for
you in your situation.
It wasn't a universal, principle.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, you said it. You have to be very careful.
And I like that comment because that comment is how it's what type of esteem that was instilled in you, because some people just like, listen, man, I might be 5'2", I might be 256 pounds, but I'm that guy. Like,
right, 100%.
When I come in the room, like I'm him. Like I don't care if you don't like short people, you're gonna like me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some people that have that attitude and mentality in them. I would say that probably the percentage of people who had that mentality, it ain't a lot.
Right.
It ain't.
I agree.
What I said, honestly.
Yeah, what people say, it means a lot. Or I listen to what
you are
say.
Small and petite to me. Honestly, you gotta go. It's off of what the person is.
Yeah.
It's
matters, bro. Like
I honestly would call this small and petite. Like you have a perfect body, and I will get you even righter. Honestly.
You see everybody in the back though looking.
Look at her face.
You know why they looking? Because he called her. He said no, because I think you're not small and petite.
Right.
She's
smaller than her.
Thank you. So that's why he full of crap.
Girl number 2 is smaller than the girl he's talking to right now.
Yeah, he full of crap. He just like her.
Yeah, he just it's the last.
I like that's
one.
just me. I like working out and I see potential in women. So I'm gonna motivate you to get in the gym with me to get even better, you know. So I see it. I definitely see it.
And I'm with that. I get it, but I listen to what people say, and usually what they say is the truth.
You are smart. I don't get what are you talking about? Where is yes, you are.
You said that. I think because she's taller than you.
She's
That's
a little
what he
bit
meant.
taller. Her face is a little more rounded. Yours is not.
Bro, he's wilding.
No.
Hey, get him off the air, bro. He's wilding.
Get him out of here. Look at her face. Look at Faith.
No shade, but it's not the same. It's not the same at all. Like you are beautiful. I think I don't know if you going off what I said.
At this point, I don't want to leave the show without a match mode. That's what.
Or her. I think he likes. I think he digs his woman. He just he put his foot in his mouth. He put his foot in his mouth.
Wait, do you want the balloon back, or are you gonna pass on this?
Like, nah.
Pass, girl. Pass.
It's always be embarrassing when they be like, "You want the balloon back?"
You are. I mean, I'm telling you, like,
nah,
you matching for me, so. Yeah, she thinking too long.
She said pass. Hey,
thank
I'm glad she said pass.
Appreciate you. Thank
you. If I pop my balloon,
all right. Well, unfortunately, Danelle, that is all the balloons popped. So we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
So he called her less petite than the other girl.
Right.
He's tripping. He tripping.
And my boy.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Okay, first impressions. We digging it?
I would wear it. Not the shoes.
You a stickler about these shoes, my G.
Yeah, bro. I'm a shoe guy. Like you won't believe it because I don't have a lot of shoes right now because of where I am in life right now. But back then, I had them shoes, boy. I put it on my feet. I'm big on shoes.
I like these two. He got desperate because the one before he got desperate, and this one double-minded man. He does not know what he wants. This is why he is alone. You see how a young lady, a woman can pull that out of a man. You say one thing and the other. Me and you, we ain't really said that. Oh, he double-minded, but a woman's discernful, man.
Women I knew he was double-minded because he didn't know if he wanted a braid or some fade. I seen a double-minded from a mile away. My boy ain't know if he want to be dreaded or faded. You know what I'm saying?
He had the predator haircut, bro. He had the predator haircut. He had the dreads on top.
My boy had the fade at the front and the dread at the back.
Of course, he double-minded.
Of course, he's double-minded.
My name is Marcus.
Marcus, how old are you?
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
I work at TCE Technologies, which is EV station installations.
All right. So what are some things like to do for fun?
Look, bro.
Yeah, he's clean. He's clean. He hiding the chain. He modest too.
I don't like the shoes. Stand on that.
He appears to be modest. He hiding the chain. He got a nice little goal right here. He's groomed.
I travel, but most of the time it's for work. But I do get off and get to get some vacation time in there.
Okay.
But also working out.
You should also work out?
Workout.
Okay. Now, what are some things to look for in a woman?
What she don't like now?
God-fearing. God-fearing is important.
God-fearing.
Probably a girl that knows that she wants to be in a relationship that's long-term.
Okay. Now, what are some deal?
Did you hear him? He said he's God-fearing and that she basically prioritizes relationship, wants to be in the long term. That's there you go, man. That's
she ain't
this
here
comment.
For a fun time. She here for a long time.
Yeah, that's this comment. Where's that comment at? Get your words up. He got his words up.
Oh, for sure. He speaks very clear and very articulate. You know what I'm saying?
He did. He got his words up.
Yeah.
Look at
if
the
you
arms.
and if you one of them ladies, you gotta
100%.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate that. He tall. He looked like he in shape, right? No, real talk. Good. It's a good presentation.
Breakers.
For sure.
Cigarettes.
He put lotion on. Like he put some lotion on.
That's it.
100%. He did.
That's it.
Okay.
He's a cigarette smoker. Yeah.
All right, let's go on over to some of these pop balloons to see why they ended up popping. Let's start with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Alexis. I'm 30 years
Hi,
old.
Alexis.
And
He's
Alexis,
making
why
eye
did you end up
contact.
popping your balloon?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
See
one,
that?
you're dressed nice, but normally for my type of guy, maybe a little more heavier. I guess say like around 240-ish type
He
weight.
gotta be.
What?
He gotta be 225.
237.
She. You know what? Okay, let's keep going.
Oh, the fact that she said 240 is
It's
crazy.
wild. She like heavy dudes. Hey, I'm glad you like heavy dudes.
Oh,
Hey,
she said a specific number, 240.
Right,
Who
240.
says you gotta weigh 240. Like
I bet he
Come
gonna
on,
say. I bet he gonna say. I'm like 225, 230. I'm right there.
she's
G.
playing, bro.
Let's see.
Like a little bigger guy. So
Okay.
this is a little, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Somewhat.
Okay.
I'd probably talk to one of the other girls first, but she's pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Shania, I'm 28, and I popped. You're a little too old for me, and
Yeah, he might
seem
be
a little
too
nerdy.
I'm nerdy.
nerdy.
That's it.
He don't like that. He was nerdy. She said he a little bit too nerdy.
Shania,
Shania, I'm so disappointed.
Grow up.
Yeah,
Come on,
I'm so disappointed. Nerdy because
Nerdy?
he talks well. He articulate.
And bro,
You
that's
don't
a
know.
whole nother episode.
Because in nerdy, in my opinion, I'm thinking like comic books. I'm thinking all the nerdy monikers. You got bullied, all what we call nerdy. All he did was present was that he's articulate, and he's nerdy.
Bro, she
'Cause
did,
he
that
can
was her
speak.
way of not being able to appreciate the fact that this is a man. Like he is in every sense of the way, from presentation, from the way he
presentation, right.
dressed, the way he carry himself. He makes eye contact. He looks masculine. He looks strong. He has a strong masculine aura,
Yeah.
and he speaks well. And she says this man is nerdy. Really?
Yep.
Come
This
on,
is
man.
this is partly what's wrong with us as a people, right
I'm
here.
done. Shania.
Okay. All right. So he did say he worked in like, what is it, tech, all that stuff.
Telecommunications, EV
Telecommunications,
stations, that type of
I
stuff.
just
Man
feel
got a good
like you would come
job.
home and I wouldn't understand nothing you're telling me.
And that's a good thing.
And I wanna
Right.
be-
Learn. You don't want no dummy.
Come on
Okay,
now.
let's keep going now. Let's keep
Interested in
going.
what you're doing, I probably wouldn't be interested.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Come on
Now,
now.
is she someone that's your type?
The face, yeah, but not so much the tattoos. You know.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's go on over
So
here.
let's see this
Your
one, yeah.
name and age, and why'd you
Eye
end up popping
contact.
your balloon?
Staring you down.
Sativa, and I'm 29. I just am not a fan of your haircut, but like you're really handsome, super well put together. Like, and I honestly, I'm actually really a nerd. People don't think that, but I'm super quirky, so that wouldn't be a big thing for me. But that's it. I'm
The
sorry.
haircut. Okay.
No, she's someone that's your type. I know you just told her the tattoos, so
I'm getting the vibe from her.
okay.
I'm getting a good vibe for whatever reason I am. But the tattoos, other than the tattoos, the vibes.
I get it. Oh, but I also am a tattoo artist and I paint. I do murals and custom paintings, so that's why I'm a little extra expressive. But
Did you
Yeah,
do
but,
those on yourself on your face?
I did.
Hmm.
I actually, my whole forehead is tatted, but we won't, get into that yet.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go. Oh, that's actually all the pop balloons. Let's go on
She gonna
back.
need a brother that's tatted up.
So, what are you gonna ask the wizard for, Pixel?
pierced up too.
Well, I'm not sure he's such a. Oh, I want him to give me all the magical AI stuff he's given you. But the.
Okay, so we have 3 remaining
me
balloons.
fix my
Go
mic.
ahead
Go
and
ahead.
ask these remaining
Keep going.
ladies a question. Help you narrow it down. See who's more your type.
Okay. What do you all do?
What do they do? Okay. Start here with your
I
name
think
and
for him,
age, and
I'm
what
gonna
do you
pick
do?
Faith. You need to go
I'm
over with Faith.
Wakuna. I'm 36. I'm doing my master's in IT. I'll be
You and
done
Faith
in
look like a
March.
good match.
And I am a software debugging expert for a company. Baptist.
Well, they got the tech thing going on, both of them. Her and him.
Name
They
and
do.
age, and what do you do?
My name is Faith. I'm 33 and I am a farmer. So I farm and send it to consumers and things like that. So creating generational.
Yeah, that'd be tough. Farmer and he's
my
tech.
mother. So we just, creating generational wealth for the family. It's a good business to get into. So yeah.
Bro, farming's so
Over
underrated,
here.
bro.
Your
I
name
would-
and agent. What do you do?
I would have knew better.
That's what you would have done.
Nah, I went because I went to PV. I went to.
Oh yeah, agriculture. Yep.
We had a farm, a ranch on campus, bro. If I'd have knew better, I'd have. Man, forget that.
If you
business
knew
crap.
better, you do better.
Man, I would have been a agriculture major, bro. For real, it's so much money in that.
Yeah,
especially in Texas.
Yeah, I hear you.
Anyway, somebody say run from the tatted queen.
Hi, my name is Quay. I'm 31 and I work in courtroom operations. I'm currently getting ready to be a pre-law student. I'm partnering with a community-based organization called Reuniting and Building LLC. They do a lot of stuff in the community and I do taxes.
Okay.
Quay,
I
you
need
gotta
some
start
taxes
doing the
done.
taxes.
Got you.
Oh, he like it.
Quay, I'm with you.
So
when you say
come
you do
back
taxes,
because it is
you
time
just
to
ain't
pop
trustworthy,
a
man.
balloon. So let me
Can't
hand you a
trust you with
pick.
my social.
Okay, let's see.
You know what? Yeah, because that question you asked wasn't really like a deal breaker kind of question.
leave
So
the
go ahead and
taxes
ask me a
alone,
question.
So I'll ask something that's more
Mm-hmm.
complicated. So I just got social media like 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
and
bruh.
how do you think social media plays a
Man,
part
boy.
in your relationship?
My
It could
boy
be
said
good
he
or
been
bad.
got social 3 weeks ago. God.
His question was, how do you think social media can play a part in your relationship?
Let's start back and go forward. Let's start here with Quay.
Hi. So I feel like social media is not a bad thing. I think a lot of people look at it as negative. I feel like you have to be really secure within yourself and within your relationship. But I feel like as time has gone on, social media has been able to provide a lot of income for people and a lot of different opportunities. So I'm a big advocate for social media. So yeah.
Okay, right on over here.
May we repeat the question one more time?
How does
Casey
social media, how do you feel social media plays a part in your
She is.
relationships?
She
Good or bad?
I believe both. Because this day and age, social media, I mean, you have access to women all over the world, so if the male or female, if they're not secure within themselves, it could be a bad thing. And then if you have somebody who might, a looker or something like that, it's good or bad, if that makes sense. But since you just got social media, I mean,
What's up, bro?
I feel like
that Faith have been cheated on, bro.
Why you say that?
Because the other brother, she said she had her experience with military men.
Oh, she did say that. Yeah, she said her fair share.
Her answer to this question was people possibly using it to cheat and look and
Right.
Faith is
Well, that
giving,
goes, but that goes back to what what was this comment? This comment, women they can be insecure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
she giving
goes back to that.
She done had some bad experiences,
Yeah. I like this. Social media is a distraction, a distraction. Right, in relationships, unless you are making content together.
Yeah, it can be.
It can be. I wonder if my wife thinks this is a distraction. I think
feel
sometimes
like if you leverage it the right way, anything leveraged the right way can be, good. Anything, leveraged
100%.
Yeah, it can be bad. So
100%.
It depends.
Let's hear Faith out.
I mean, in our relationship, it won't be too bad. I mean, you're new to it.
That laugh is crazy.
She got the Kawhi laugh. She said,
she did.
That's all right.
I'm not a big social media person myself. I like to post, but I don't let it play like a big part of my life. Like, I know the difference between reality and,
Good for you,
That's a good, that's a good answer.
You're not playing collard greens and carrots.
Over here.
You ain't worried about no social media.
Well, social media has its pros and cons for sure. She does business. I'm sure she would market it on social media. This is a social media thing. So it has its pros and cons. It depends on your mindset. If you have a more steady and focused mindset, then you would look at the benefits of the social media and forget about the negatives of it. So, yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. So we've heard from them. It is time to pop one balloon.
Who you think you gonna pick, Ty?
I think he digs this girl in the red, but also girl all the way down there in the pink. I think
Quay.
he really was. Yeah, he was really intentional with her.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, this is hard.
Yeah, don't pop while he's thinking. Okay, give him time to think.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Yeah, he gonna pick Quay.
I think he might pop Faith. Yep. Oh, he popped her.
Okay, so why did we end up popping hers?
Honestly, I just had to choose someone. She's really pretty, and I think I probably just like their answers a little more.
Okay.
You know.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He's a good-looking man.
Okay.
That's it.
Straight to the point.
He is.
She keep it a book, bro. Most of you,
Yeah,
Okay, so
I
we do
appreciate
have
her.
our
She
three
is
ladies
very
left. Go ahead and
straightforward.
ask them another
Good looking
question.
man. Hey,
Make it
enough
count.
said.
Make it a good question.
It's gonna be a great.
Another
Okay.
question. Here we go.
Okay. Where do you all see yourselves in 5 years from now?
Great question.
Okay. Let's start right here. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
That's a good question. 5 years from now, I see myself possibly remarried and just living life. Continue to do really what I'm doing. I'm at the age now where I'm already kind of established and set financially. So I'm just ready to just live life.
Same.
All right, let's go over here. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Like that.
5 years from now, I see myself completely transitioning to entrepreneurship. I would like to be married. I currently do have kids right now, so I would like to actually have, a family unit and be able to move forward and build something greater for, generational wealth and for our family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She always do that after she.
So where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I see myself probably just running my company, just expanding out to internationally.
So,
So I am
if you
actually gonna
heard,
ask the
he
ladies
said
before
5
you
years from
pop
now, what
if
he
they-
wants to do is run his company. And what Quay at the end said is she wants to be fully involved in entrepreneurship. There's,
Right.
if he's
Right.
discernful, there's some clashing there. There's definitely
Right.
some clash because who's going to prioritize the relationship? Who's
Mhm.
going to, not make their business grow for the sake of the marriage? And she got kids on top of that. So if he's discernful, Faith may be walking out of here with a match, but I don't think I still think he's gonna go with Quay. He likes Quay.
Yeah. Didn't she say she was she's studying law or something
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, I think he likes
I
Quay,
guess
but let's see.
lawyer, when you're an attorney, you're an entrepreneur, right?
Not at first. I mean, you might be working for the district attorney and being a
Okay.
public defender or a prosecutor. So it depends.
Okay.
They have any questions for you?
I'm with you.
Ladies, any questions?
So do you have any children?
Yes, I have a daughter.
Okay. And how old is she?
She's 3.
Okay. Sorry. Under 5, that relationship's still alive. Sorry.
Okay. So she's just a little too young for you.
What?
Yes, I would
Yeah, I
prefer
heard that too.
somebody
Yeah,
with-
we gotta talk about it. Yeah, Faith,
Under 5, their relationship still,
it's all lie.
and he said the relationship's still alive.
Okay.
What type
Yeah,
of-
she's hurt.
That's
She
some
been hurt. She
Mississippi.
been hurt.
Yeah, that's some Alabama stuff.
She's been hurt.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna rock on her too much about that, but she's been hurt. That's a
No,
very
no judgment or anything like that.
Yeah,
but
not at all,
We
but-
discerning. I think me and you both kind of.
yeah, she's been hurt.
We seeing some things, right?
Yeah, she's hurt, and so that's
She's scarred,
rough.
so she shouldn't.
Right.
I don't think she should be on this show right now.
100%.
bro. I think she should be doing
100%. And I think
some
the
healing.
chat agrees with us too. I think
Yeah.
she has some things going on.
Yeah.
100%. Here we go.
kids either my age or older. I have a 5 and a 6-year-old. So that's the only reason, because 3.
So under 3, the relationship is under 5, the relationship's still alive, but her child is 5. Okay.
That's still kind of young.
Okay.
So that's the
Yeah,
only reason I
yeah.
popped.
Okay.
So you did hang on to your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
He's very attractive. He's making good eye contact. I like his career. Well dressed, and seems like he has a good head on his shoulder.
Faith, all of that.
Now,
And
she's
his
someone that you're
3-year-old daughter was the deal breaker.
Yep. And you got 2 kids.
Come on now.
Hey.
It ain't adding up.
That ain't mathing.
Yes.
Yeah.
They both are.
Oh, all right. Let's go on over here. Any questions over here?
Yes. How do you deal with conflict within a relationship?
Good question.
Well, I'm a very positive person, so we can usually talk things out and figure out what to do.
Okay.
I'm very simplistic about it, so I'm not a person that gets upset easy and all those stuff. I'm very easygoing.
Okay. And then just another question. How was your child life? Did you grow up with both parents in the household?
Another great question.
How was that?
Well, I did grow up with both parents in my life.
That's a lawyer question.
My dad did visit me, but they did get divorced when I was 6. But amazing childhood. Love it.
Okay. Can I ask another question?
Okay, throw one more in there.
Sorry, because you mentioned you have kids. I have kids as well, and I know it's really hard. I've tried before to like kind of blend families, right? Like especially if someone has a child, and then just parenting styles has definitely been an issue for me in the past. What would you say your parenting style is?
Well, parenting style, I'm very involved in my daughter's life. We co-parent very well. It's from a prior marriage, so we do co-parent very well.
How long were you married for?
I was married for 2 years.
Okay. Is that the only marriage you've been in?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Let's come on up. Come on up here, Quay. Come on, y'all. Let's walk up here.
Come on up.
Okay, bro. He get goofy.
All right. So you got a
He
few
get
questions
goofy.
in. Do you have a final question for her? If not, don't force it. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Okay.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
2 kids. And how old are they?
They are 10 and 6.
Okay. Boy, girl.
My son is 10 years old. My daughter is 6 years old. I have 2 baby fathers. One is deceased. And my daughter's father, we definitely have a great co-parenting relationship.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm fine with it.
All right. Well, then. So then, with my final question, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah,
We
he
got
funny.
a
He's silly.
match.
He's silly.
I'll take this mic and you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, ladies.
Already.
Yeah, I think you know what my sister said something, and I think I agree. Especially now, stop that Faith right there too. That's what a moment. He dodging a bullet with Faith.
With Faith? Dang.
Yeah,
Why they,
like
I wonder why they
she said,
saying
she's
that.
been through some things. She definitely has
Okay.
a checklist. That's unrealistic. 100%.
Yeah.
100%, bro. I think he did
I
dodge a
agree.
bullet.
I agree,
I
bro.
agree. Faith got some stuff going on.
You know, this
So-
is Quay's second time on the show too, so hopefully this one work out.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
Yeah.
Good for Quay. Look,
Mhm.
good for Quay. All right, bro. What you think? We got one more in us?
Let's do it.
Let's do
Let's
one
do
more.
it.
Let's see, folks. We're gonna do one more.
Are you ready to see your
After
brand
this-
on TV? Your competitors will wish they had known about Vibe. Who's Vibe?
All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
There we go.
Hello. Welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
Gorilla Zoe. She want a hood.
Bro, what is he? Okay, let's go ahead and go into it. I ain't gonna judge nobody.
Nah, bro. What in the
So off rip, jeans too tight for his body.
bro?
The
Ain't
way his
fam.
body built, his jeans is too
Man,
tight.
Them
He
too
got-
tight, bro.
He got chains everywhere.
What's on the
Yeah.
shoes? What is that? What? What, bro? I can't
Let's-
even make that out. Let's just watch it, bro.
Let's keep
God.
going.
Mozzie, mic up.
Mozzie.
Okay. And Mozzie, how old are you?
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
Okay. See, people, this is what we call overcompensation.
Mr. T, bro.
This is what we call overcompensation. A need to flex your financial status, to flex or make sure you really perceive who you want to be, because you may not actually be this person, but you have a strong urge to put out there what you want. That's compensation for something.
Yeah, when I see this, bro, I think of the terminology peacocking. You know, like
He's 100%.
Say some dudes do, bro, and it's big in today's society, especially with all the jewelry, everybody wearing. I ain't knocking nobody, bro, but it just look. That's what I said, Mr. T,
modern day Mr. T.
It just look. I just kind of see this, and I'm like, man, what are you like you say? What are you trying to compensate for? Bro?
What are you trying to do, bro? What are you? Yeah.
I own a trucking company and a car wash.
Okay, very cool. So, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Travel, book private jets, yachts,
See,
and pop bottles in clubs.
Why are we saying that? Why are we saying that? Private yachts, book flights, pop bottles in the club.
He would have matched with Sativa.
Oh yeah, and she said no.
What are some things you look
Is 1, 2, 3 popped already? Let's see.
for in a woman?
A woman is not promiscuous.
Okay, Faith.
She believes in herself. She's assured of herself, and she don't have no insecurities.
Faith gonna match
Now,
with
what are
this
some
dude.
deal breakers?
He said she don't have no insecurities, and Faith still got a balloon pop. I mean balloon
Oh,
up
if
it.
Faith gonna match with this. This is a mismatch.
Let's
That
see.
what I just said.
Okay. Well, then, so we did get to pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. We can have your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon.
I'm Alexis. I'm 30 years old.
And this man,
And Alexis, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Nah,
What's up?
Nah, I just she gonna mess around and match with this dude. I'm just keep going, bro. I'm just
Well, Mozzie, you're very handsome, but
Thank
your aesthetic is not normally my aesthetic.
You like skinny guys?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
I like a little weight on them.
Yeah.
But
Louis Vuitton
I'm trying
shoes.
to get out the club, and it sounds like you like to go to the club.
No, see, listen, not all the time. When I step out,
Okay.
I step out. I'm gonna show up and show out, right?
Right?
That's how I have fun. I'm not outside all the time.
Okay.
I'm getting money.
Period.
For real.
he
Okay.
tryna-
So now she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she my type.
his obviously his value and worth is in his money and
Let's
his,
go over
his
here.
clothes and, you know.
Your name and age.
Shania, 28.
Okay. And Shania, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just a bit much.
Mhm.
Like, you got a lot going on. I don't know. You look like you be in the club. Before you even said that you be going to the club, I'm not a club girly. I'm a church girly.
You're a homebody.
No, I don't be home. I be at church and at work.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. God is
The
good.
club, you look like you just be throwing them.
He said, "Ain't nothing wrong with that. God's good." He said, "God's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that girl, little son."
He did, bro.
I'm okay.
Look, he didn't lie.
She got him cheesing though.
Yeah.
She got him. She got him cheesing.
Yeah, you gonna see it.
Yeah, though. So Mozzie, is she someone that's your type?
She beautiful, but she not my type though.
Okay. And why not?
She beautiful, but she's just not my body friend. That's it. Yeah.
Let's go over here.
What'd you
Your
say?
name and age and
Her
why'd you
body.
end up popping your balloon?
I'm
Yeah.
Sativa. I'm 29. I just pop like you look buff, but like I like to do a lot of like conditioning and mobility, working out, pull ups, body weight stuff. So I think that's just what it is. Like you might be like, it's hard, like I like cardio. It just sounds.
You trying to say
You're not as like
He okay, but he is ill, Bill. I see what she's saying. She she needs to just say, "I just don't like your physique."
Right.
That's what she needs to say, and keep it
Yeah,
moving.
basically, you buff, but you fat still.
Right. Right.
You out of shape.
Latinas I would probably be into, but I'm super extra too. I got grills, top and bottoms. I was gonna wear them, but I didn't because I didn't think I was like I don't want to be too much because I'm already a lot. So
I can fit in
that
together
stuff
in the
doesn't
club,
bother me.
though.
I think it's just
Oh,
'cause
100%.
probably just my workout style. Just because I want to be able to do like tactical training with whoever
Yeah.
I'm with and stuff. So
100%.
Okay. So is she someone that's your type?
No,
Okay. Why not?
she got too much going on in her face. She beautiful though, but she just got too much going on in her face.
Oh, you
Like,
got tattoos in
Face
your
tats
face.
too.
that might get caught.
Yeah, but the piercings too, bro.
No, like the stuff on her face might get caught in the sheets or something. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah.
So my cheek piercings are like I just got them a few months ago, but they take like a year to heal. So I still have long bars. So normally they'll be smaller.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, it's okay.
She
I'm not
beautiful though.
surprised. Yeah.
Nah, she beautiful.
Thank you.
Ain't nothing wrong with her.
Let's go over here. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, Mazi.
Hey.
I'm Wakuna. I'm 36, and I popped because of the reason the book girls gave.
36.
Just because
I got too much going on.
Yeah, that's it.
There's something wrong with that.
You know, I'm not used to that. That's
I got
so
you.
it's a little different. And sometimes we're scared of difference. So yeah.
100%.
Okay, got it. Is she someone that's your type?
You ever been on a private jet before?
No, not yet.
Not yet. I want to find out.
He trying to flex.
No.
Hey, he from Dallas.
He wrong, man.
He from Dallas.
Down.
You see how he laugh? He walk. Bro,
man.
he is from Dallas. He's
That's
from
no
Dallas.
detail, dude.
He is from
Might
Oak
be from
Cliff.
Detroit. He from the D. But
He's from Oak Cliff.
Wow, he from Gary, bro. South Bend. He's an Indianimal. Wow.
He said, popped up on lead better.
How she Joe?
Ain't that what he said?
Uh-huh.
On lead better.
Yeah.
You ever been on a yacht before?
I'm in Miami. It's everywhere.
You on a yacht? You ain't been on a yacht with me though.
Well, it would be nice,
It'd be
but
different.
I know it would be nice, but I want to
People
like
flinky.
you like before I could get on it. It's not gonna be fun if it's a private jet with someone that you don't really find whatever. You know,
100%.
Attractive.
that's it. That's just
Right, 100%. That's what she mean.
Just
Going over here. Your name and
Okay,
age.
Faye.
Why'd you
She
end up
finally
popping your
popped.
balloon?
My name is Faith. I'm 33.
Hey, Faith.
Hi. He looks nice, well put together. The reason I popped was because the tattoos. A little too much tattoos. I like tattoos. I don't have any, but I do like them. But it's a look like the other ladies. You got a lot going on. So just a little too much. But other than that, that's why I popped.
She's leaning back away from
him. Yeah, that's a. If I'm reading her, my mom says he from Memphis.
For sure.
He might be from Memphis. Glorilla. He might be from Memphis.
Might be Glorilla brother or something.
100%.
And I didn't see till he got up close that he had the grill. So I was like, when he
It's
started.
my teeth. It's in the grill.
Oh.
That's my
Yeah,
teeth.
I don't want to keep on riding on favor, man.
No,
It's yeah.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm just, it's a lot there, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's 30K in my mouth.
Hey.
30K in his mouth.
It's a house.
I know.
So Mozzie, is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
My man, Birdman.
Her teeth.
Facts.
He said it's 30K in my mouth. It's a house.
Not trying to be disrespectful. It's just, I don't like how her teeth like the book. Yeah, the oval
book.
What did he say?
He called her
Not
buck teeth.
saying nothing disrespectful.
Oh,
All right, thank you. Let's head on back.
You
So,
can't be
Mozzie,
disrespectful if
unfortunately,
they're
that
not
is all the
Yeah.
balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
Man, I thank y'all for having me.
Thank you. I'll take the mic. Okay, thank you, sir.
He ain't gonna find no love, bro.
All right.
All right, with that one, bro.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, bro.
I need a cigarette after
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah, leave, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nah, man, I think that was a good one though.
Yeah,
That was a good
great.
one. That was a good one.
Yeah,
that was great. I think it's important. Let me go back on some of these comments that I just thought it was good to try to rehash before we actually head off. First of all, thank you all for joining us. Again, I'm Ty. That's Ken. We run a YouTube channel and a Facebook page. Hashtag it is written. Our job is to equip and encourage believers. Equip and encourage believers to continue to do what God has called you to do. And so we're just taking this time this is a very viral show. Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And
by Arletta Muley.
by Arlette Emuli, and she does a great job of bringing these couples together. I think there's a crisis in our culture, in our American society, especially as it pertains to Christians when it comes to relationships. And this is something that people seem to be drawn to. And so we want to talk about it and give our just reactions and advice to it. But I think one of the main things I think we can really just take away from this episode, man, was this comment here, man. Generation Day, their value system is off. They don't value family traditions, being submissive, church, raising children, and even loyalty to their spouse. And this was in lieu of talking about like why we're waiting much longer to have relationships and marriage. And it could be just because our value systems are off. You know what I'm saying? And I just think this is a great way to wrap it up. Y'all, we as believers, we need to be very conscious and very just very mindful of what we're valuing. You know what I'm saying? Like careers are important, yes. You wanting to be your own boss, that can be important, but I think that is getting further and further away from how I think God's designed for us in the church, which is to have families, right? And then to rear our children to be God-fearing as well. And so I implore you, Ken, and I implore you to, man, really think about your values. Check your values, right? And really figure out what's important in life. You know, keep the main thing the main thing. What you got to say on that, bro?
Yeah, man. I would say, you know, of course, first, man, tune into the Lord and see, you know, what is God saying to you about your life, you know, because of course, marriage is a beautiful thing. A lot of times in the church, it's presented as the ultimate goal. And, you know, we know that there are some people who do have the gift of singleness and can be used by God in their singleness, because marriage is not for the faint at heart. It's not an easy thing. It's not a something to be taken lightly and something to just be pursued and mishandled. You know what I'm saying? Because God He designed it to be a certain, you know, kind of way. So I do believe that some people, you know, do have the gift of not being married and serving the Lord fully, wholly, completely as a single person until Jesus Christ return. And that don't mean you being single and sleeping around. That means you being single and being celibate. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we promote over here. But if it is your course to get married, you know, understand what marriage is, how God designed it, so that you can do it the way that He intended it, so that you can have success. And like Ty said, in that, you know, is to be fruitful, multiply, to, you know, subdue the earth, and to spread His gospel, good news, everywhere we go. You know, through the nuclear family. So, yeah, man. I mean, a lot there with dating and love and all this pop the balloon stuff that's out now. It's a lot there, man. You know, so yeah.
I like that. Hey, y'all, me and Ken will get back to the opening up the word and having topical.
We just enjoying ourselves right now.
Right.
We just having good, clean Christian fun. That's all.
Right.
You know, hey man. You know.
Amen. Hey man, we want y'all to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Again, I'm Ty. That's Ken. And we appreciate y'all tuning in to #ItIsWritten. Y'all be blessed. Have a good night.
Be blessed.